Joe Biden has just Mr. Climate. Some people said they voted for Joe Biden because of climate change, like just to help deal with climate change. And I'm like, why? What has he ever done that makes you think he gives a shit about climate? Like, done. Not what has he ever said. What has he ever done to make you think he gives a flying fuck about climate crisis? Remember, it's called the petrodollar, folks. We need the petro in order to have a strong dollar. So we want the petro to keep being used forever. It's in the name. It's in the name. U.S. puts Italy-sized chunk of Gulf of Mexico up for auction for oil drilling. An enormous swath of the Gulf of Mexico, spanning an area the size of Italy, was up for auction on Wednesday for oil and gas drilling in the latest blow to Joe Biden's increasingly frayed reputation on dealing with the climate crisis. Why did he ever have a reputation for dealing with the climate crisis? What did he ever fucking do? He never did a goddamn thing. He never lifted one finger to deal with the climate crisis. You assholes. You just believed the bullshit in his campaigns. That is all it is. And why? And why? He's never done shit. He's never done shit. So here he is, just more and more fossil fuels, endlessly. Because not only does big oil own our goddamn country in a multitude of ways, they are some of the most powerful entities in the world. They own our fucking country, but it's beyond just that. The petrodollar will not last if we and the rest of the countries get off of fossil fuels. It harms our monetary supply. And how much do you think the U.S. will do to make sure the dollar, the thing they're enriching themselves with, stays strong? The president's Department of the Interior offered up a vast area of central and western Gulf, including plunging deep water reaches for drilling projects that will stretch out over decades, despite scientists' urgent warnings that fossil fuels must be rapidly phased out if the world is to avoid disastrous global heating. The auctions also come despite Biden's own pre-election promise to halt all drilling on federal lands and waters. all drilling. Right. A total of 313 tracts of ocean spanning 1.6 million acres received high bids during the auction. Oh, good. As long as they received high bids. The administration announced on Wednesday afternoon there were 32 fossil fuel companies involved in the auction, collectively bidding $309 million for drilling rights. The amount offered by the federal government was much larger than this, however. The bids will be evaluated by the government in the coming months. He's allowing drilling in an Italy-sized portion of the Gulf of Mexico. I mean, we want no planet to be left. That's the goal. Use it up now. For the next 20, 30 years, maybe we can hang in there. This is just so fucked. These people are beyond sociopaths. And if there's anyone watching right now who, wants to pretend climate change isn't happening, then go right ahead. You get diddled by big oil and the Joe Bidens and the Donald Trumps of the world. Do their bidding. Run around being a courtesan of the worst, most evil, disgusting entities in the world. Jump up and down for them, and go ahead, have fun with that. But that's not going to change. There's already hundreds of millions of climate refugees, and soon many people in America will be climate refugees. I mean, there's already houses falling off of cliffs and mudslides in California, but and the forest fires destroying whole cities. Like Paradise, California. Was that the name of it? Paradise? So there's already millions of climate refugees in the United States. And, you can believe whatever you want, but you'll be one of them soon.